Red Bull gives you wings.
How does Popeye's chicken sandwich get so crunchy, juicy, and tasty? We make everything with love. Make your taste buds dance for $4.99.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
What's up? Hello there. I had to go take a poo. I had to go take a poo, and then I needed to get more water, because there's going to be a lot of reading tonight. Hello there. How is everyone doing? You all doing good? You doing all right? Existing in this existence that we call a world and that we call our lives. I hope you all are doing good, because I myself am doing pretty good overall, you know? Can't complain. In fact, why would I complain? I don't think I should complain. I don't think I have the right to complain, but you know what? Whatever life has in store for me is what it has in store for me. Anyway, today we're going to be continuing playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. However, I'm actually going to be doing the DLC stuff, because that's what the fucking title says. I mean, look down below. That's what the title says, so of course I'm going to do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and just get it open, just so then. Let's go ahead and get it open. The metaverse. There it is. Huh. I'm logging in. Here we are. So, there's the file, there's the mail. There's no mail in my inbox. Pictures. Yes, if I remember. Yeah, this is like the actual scene and like things about that there are secrets and things like that. So by playing the game, you unlock more. Oh, that's really cute. Oh my god. I just realized that. Oh, that's really cute. I love that. Okay. Wait, I can set stuff as wallpaper? I'm gonna set it as my wallpaper, yes. Oh, I got a achievement for that. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. Anyway, so we're actually gonna be doing the side story stuff. So, in order to get all the parts, I have to continue playing the game, viewing some of their special scenes, and like maybe actually playing the game and such like that. But for right now, this is what we got. So we're just gonna do Trust Part 1. Begin this side story. Yes, Trust Part 1. Let's do this. Hello. What the fuck is with this cinematic shit? Oh, hold on. I was expecting the... Oh, this is new. Classroom. This is new. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Ugh. I miss debate club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the literature club. Oh. Oh, so this is the story of... Oh! That's cute. In the days that have passed, all of our efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it in over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late starts to catch up to her. It's so quiet and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. She's fallen asleep! Oh no! Hello? It's Sayori, holy shit! Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is... Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit it that this is, in fact, the literature club. This is the literature club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. It was, like, so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Oh. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be a vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know that much about Sayori. I'm sorry, this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica! That's such a cool name! Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling! Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on the desk and realizes her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some ideas to recruit club members. I can do that! Cool! And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like... a mission. Nope, not history. Not history. The mission, not history. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. So he suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug. Then let's go. Some people just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Monica laughs. Although Sayori is different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight and how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Is there more? There is more! The day passes and the time comes for the literature club, Monica and Sayori, to reconvene. As President, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive in the club room, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining? No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry, I'm late! I'm here! It's okay. Welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Take my hand. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me, while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I lend to you. If you trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course! Wait, no, that's the wrong side of paper! Huh? I wasn't ready to share yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips open the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm not sure I'm not anywhere as good as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week later after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be. Or something like that. Aww. You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong. Also, I don't know if this will, like, have any, like, scary imagery at all. I'm going into this completely blind. Main game-wise, I'm like, fine. Like, I know the main game completely fine. But side story-wise, I do not know anything that's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna be horror. I don't know if it's gonna be psychological. I don't even know if it's gonna be, like, just cutesy all the way through. So, if it does, I'm sorry. And this is just the way it is. If it does, if you do not like horror stuff, I'm sorry. Oh, nope, there we go. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems to rewrite and stuff like that. Oh, yeah! I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like, we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can write when it's in a poem, right? Yeah! I think that's helping me form a more cohesive version for the club. Vision, not version. I'm a voice actor, I swear. I voice act, I swear. And I'm so glad you showed me. Well, even though it wasn't by accident. Me too! I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brain stormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry. But it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? When they come to the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers? Kinda worried that they would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds? People would just come in for the cupcakes and then leave. Aw, nobody would do that. That would be mean. But I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list, hunt for people reading books. Hello there, Yashiro. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much for coming on by. I don't think I get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch, and we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is, like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them, but then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful! I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sari, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How do you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? Sorry, I was thinking of a friend of mine. Hey guys, that was me! Guys, that was a reference to me from the Ant-Man game! Reference to me! Okay, what if I said, like, that we, like, do group reading and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest. You know? Ugh. This sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? It could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Okay, that's kind of... Yeah, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh! What? What is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom! I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. Rushed, but weren't... Oh, never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget. I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second. Sayori dashes out the group, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Wow, that's lame. Man, fucking sucks. Get better. I need to come up with better ideas. What the fuck? Monica! Ah! You startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there's a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. When the two depart from the classroom, with Sayori leading the way. This way! You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See? In here. Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I just kind of left the flyer on her desk, then walked out. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the club room, Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Now this is just like classic... Oh, it's sad time. This is classic visual novel style. I enjoy this. Man. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resumed their strategy meeting. They discussed various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list, and with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two ended in a better spot than they were from when they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah! I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori appears at the sheet paper Monica was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself, join the literature club. Right the way into your heart. That's so cute! I thought it was a little over dramatic. But Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What? What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like, I can't accept anything less than that. What are there pages of, Yappy? What are there pages of? What's going on? What? Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything. So I don't think it's that bad. Like, with this club, we had such an opportunity to make it out exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So, I'm just really afraid of having it deviating from that. The vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against a sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course, but I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is a steady whisper of the air conditioner, and then the only movement in the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me. You're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too! Sayori beams and grabs her things. You can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case, Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck! Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the club room. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it wasn't something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most? I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that, because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Backstory on Monica? Monica suddenly noticed a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me. All for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, 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 every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, 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 you're going to die, and you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clingy roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends? Look in every direction, and the field I stand in, a prosperous field, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I decided I must become the flower. What the? Wait, Sayori? Part 2. Damn. Monica suddenly realized... Oh, this is when Monica realized... Oh, she's depressed. Bro, she depressed as fuck.
It's much more likely.
Alright, let's you trust part 2. Again, trust part 2. Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's class, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori's going through these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? This whole time I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision. Sayori enters the room with her usual smile, but upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica? Is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly. What are you talking about? But as she says that, her face darkens. Though the silence, Sayori mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain feelings, but as unfair as is Monica to pry, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least just needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. Monica takes a deep breath. Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry, and I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what? Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. This is the Literature Club, a place where people can express themselves in ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Write the way into your heart, or whatever. So, I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayori smiles gently. I promise if you'll promise. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile. That's so cute. They understand each other. Boundaries, y'all. We're making boundaries. We're understanding boundaries and mean like, hey, maybe don't do this thing. This is making me a little uncomfortable, you know? We're understanding boundaries and like discussing, and that's important. Communication is important. I promise. Me too. As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind them, there's time to proceed with the club activities. So, want to teach me about poetry? Huh? But what about recruitment? It's fine. You have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise. You know? There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I think I just need, like, some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You just kind of need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You can just start by writing your feelings and see what kinds of things it makes you think of. Then you can turn your feelings into a little story. You can get your feelings down first, and then make it sound pretty later. It's not building a railroad, where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a collage, where you find all the things you want to put in, and then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least, that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way. But it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning. Stuck! I understand. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds, I forget that's what it's actually important. Monica pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on. Stop being a perfectionist, you idiot. I'm just kidding. Monica scribbles out, "You idiot," after she writes it down. No, keep it. What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot? Of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just, well, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites, "You idiot." She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down that I'm mad at myself for, and then I did the exact thing anyway. This is really gonna take some time getting used to. I believe in you. Thanks. I do too. I mean. But also you, of course. Hee. Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her right thoughts. Surprisingly quiet. Quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. Yeah! Writing without overthinking it is always a problem I have.
Oh my god.
As much as my public school teaching has taught me, which is actually, guys, did you know this is actually a true story? And I don't know if this reflects me or the public education system worse, but I didn't know what a paragraph was until I was in middle school. I didn't know what a paragraph was. I didn't even know. I knew what a sentence was. I knew the structure of a sentence. I didn't know how to write a fucking paragraph until I was in middle school, because in elementary school, yes, I did. What about me? I am playing that. What are you doing? What, yeah, I'm playing that. You judging me? Oh, I'm being loud. Okay, that's all good.
Why are we chasing this Vigar?
But I didn't know how to write a fucking paragraph until I was in middle school. When I was in my English class, I was given an assignment to write an essay. I didn't know how to format an essay. I didn't know how to fucking format an essay, because in elementary school, they just tell you to fill in the entire paper. Fill in the entire paper. That's literally all they said. So it's probably a bad reflection on the elementary school that I went to, because quick shout out to my English teacher, by the way, who I didn't know shit. I didn't know anything. And he put me aside and it was just like, yeah, buddy, you really didn't know. Here, let me teach you how to structure a sentence. I'm like, okay. And he taught me everything. Quick call out to Mr. Bache. Love that man. That man is wonderful. But after a while, through his guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet. You know, I just realized maybe my camera should be up here. Boom. There we go. Oh, fuck. Phew. Monica looks up and down at her sheet. Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it. It's also kind of liberating. I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems. Don't give me too much credit. I'd have to try really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing. With you. Sayori beams. I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try to work on a new flyer for the club. It won't be so picky about the language. Yay, let's do it! Monica and Sayori proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. But from their fucking as well. As their bond strengthens, they do the... Hello there, designer gays! Hello there, gays! How you doing? You doing wonderful? How you doing, bud? You doing alright? Hope you're doing... Hey. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Day, afternoon, wherever you are. I hope you're having a wonderful day. You're doing great? That's wonderful. I'm glad things are going great. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you, bud. And hey, Just letting you know. If no one else is proud of you, I'm at least proud of you. Because you made it this far. And I'm really proud of you for that. Things are difficult. But you decided to keep going. Hell yeah. Oh, you got a role in the play last night? That's fucking sick! That's awesome! Congratulations, gays! That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm really proud of you. Yes, that's awesome. I'm really proud of you. That's awesome. I'm really proud of you. Hey, I'm proud of you. Good job. Anyway, moving on. Just kidding. I'm really proud of you. Good job. Oh, what play is it, if you don't mind me asking? Every actor's best dream. You gotta roll. So fucking true, man. Man, League of Legends must be really, really intense right now. Yeah, a one-act play? Awesome. That's awesome.
God damn it!
As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members. Anyway, is this your first time playing it? This is my first time playing the DLC. I played the actual game before. But, you know. But the DLC, like, this is my first time just seeing it. Another day passes. As usual, Monica's the first one to the club room. With her is a printout of the revised literature club flyer, complete with all new ideas Monica and Sayori came up with. If only this was the flyer we gave to the one reading girl the other day. It's so much more attractive than the old one.
DDLC is 90% dialogue.
Yes, it is.
Actually, more than 90.
It's
98%
yeah,
dialogue.
98% dialogue. Yeah, it's a visual. 98% dialogue, 2% actual gameplay. And part of that gameplay is going through files. So, like, But the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Write your way into your heart. Surely, common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is the one that can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from the students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? Monica thinks back to the previous meeting when she performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be present if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? The literature club is truly beginning to take form, but with that, the weight of Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. Debate club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort. It's suffocating. I need to break down through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself. For real. For real, guys! Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. But her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny bolt of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it. As she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Ugh. Out of a spite for herself, Monica presses her pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica. Just move your hand, Monica writes. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. Damn. That's a good one, though. That's really fucking good, though. That's really fucking good. That's good poem right there. That's a good poem. Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk.
I do not like how long
The air conditioner seems louder today.
is on W now if you get CC'd.
I'm here. Hi. Monica hears Sayori approach the desk and stops for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk. Bad day? Mm-hmm. Me too. You too? The new flyer looks good. You've been working so hard. On the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable. Sayori takes a sheet of paper from Monika's desk. On it, that's a good fucking poem, though. That's a good fucking poem. That's a great a 2-liner poem. Just smear, one line, second line, boom. That's a genius. That's fucking genius. Sayori takes the sheet of paper from Monika's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything. Sayori gazes at Monika with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monika takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. 2-line pose. Is this about to make me fucking cry? Sometimes I want to die. 2-line poems do exist. That is true. It's true. Sayori. This is really hard for me. Her voice shakes. So if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like a million times better than me.
This bitch.
That's completely not true. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself.
A bitch!
That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday. I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of me, the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you. More than I'm scared. At those words, Monika stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Or Monika's own future. But genuine efforts actually the push that Sayori needed. Sayori's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monika waits in gentle silence. I have this
What the fuck?
problem
Okay.
where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts that I have. It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's terrible. That's what Monika wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. It's like whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that because it used to be like that. Sayori pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And then people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. Fucking goddamn. Am I about to have an emotional breakdown? Am I about to cry? I want to give Sayori a hug. I want to give Sayori a hug too. I want to give her a hug. I want to give her a hug so badly. I want to give everyone a... Come here, guys, come here. Guys, come here. Wait, where the fuck is... Come here. Come here for a group hug. Come on, group hug, everyone. Group hug. Come in for the group hug. Come in for the group hug. Group hug. There we go. Everything's okay. It's okay. Whew. Okay, moving on. How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people, too. I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. But another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was the right thing right for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself, too. It just Made me feel like I could say it with confidence, and our friendship doesn't have to change. You're so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it only means this much to me. Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart. A feeling of connection as Sayori's emotions radiate between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare. Monica steps forward. But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy. If you'd like. Oh my god! Oh, so cute! Wordlessly and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monica's shoulder. Through their contact, Monica can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. It's so sweet! So sweet! Oh my god! Oh, I'm about to fucking cry. Okay, it's okay. Oh man, Doki Doki Literature Club. Doki Doki Literature Club. A game where you get scared as shit and you cry your eyes out. Okay. Through their contact, in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monica realizes that all the days that have passed, this is the one where she really, really hopes that nobody new walks through the door. She speaks softly. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. More like Weepy Weepy Literature Club. So true. You can say anything. I'll never judge you. I promise. Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. I'm so worthless. I'm worthless, and everyone would be better off without me. She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything, and it feels like everyone just has to put up with me, and I hate it. I hate it. The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away, and now I'm making you put up with me, and I just want to die. As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now, so she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle. This isn't putting up with you. I'm just being your friend. Monica offers a few words of comfort. But she knows, Sayori said it herself, that the thoughts Sayori experiences are ones that don't belong. And Monica can't magically make them go away. The most she can do is help Sayori battle them, like any good friend would do. You have so much value to me and your other friends, too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really, really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy. That's what you brought here. You brought us a vision. And you also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sayori doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gently nod. No more words are needed between them. The two share their embrace for a while longer, Monica letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Once her breath steadies and her snuffles fully cease, Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes. I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks. You're the best. No. You are. Oh. My heart. Oh my god. The two exchange smiles. You know, I'm sorry for bringing this all of a sudden, but have you ever considered talking to a professional? Sayori nods. It's scary. Since it's already so hard to tell people. Yeah. Well, of course it will always be your choice, but if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would. Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches. Wow, that made me tired. And hungry. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy. Monica smiles. But I might want to get a snack first. All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks in. A face that seems familiar. Huh? Oh, pictures? Oh! Finish the side story, Trust 1. Wait, Trust 1? You mean there's more trusts? Oh. Trust 1. Okay.
Now you'll spend a shit ton of money on Legends of Runeterra.
Oh. Acquire all the Sayori's other poems. Wait. There was once a ladybug. It was so small, it was really time to call it from here to there. It was very tiring to fly for too long. Nobody squishes ladybugs because they're cute. Does that make them better than other bugs? Do ladybugs know they're cute? I think they're too preoccupied with bug things. And so the ladybug crawled around and did bug things. This story really wasn't going anywhere. But I know you don't mind. I hope you think it's nice for being there anyway. Like ladybugs. Like this ladybug. The one who clings like a doof onto your sleeve because it knows you won't squash it. If it doesn't bug you, will you stay a while? Damn.
But also sets full.
Baby. Baby. This is baby. Oh my god. Oh. By the morning sun. Okay. Music. Oh, more music. Playlist. Boom. Alright, let's go to more side stories. Let's go to Understanding Part 1. Yes! Understand Part 1. We can do this one. Oh, so this is directly after. Okay, cool. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monica and Sayori to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Yori! Sayori eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She's very conspicuously mouths to Monica. It's her! It's the girl! It's true. The girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had come across reading alone in the classroom. Thanks to Monica leaving a flyer on her desk, it seems she found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not! This is the literature club. Please, come inside. Who the heck is DM? Who the heck keeps adding me on Discord? The girl fully steps in the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sayori continues to fail, containing her excitement. It's happening! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monica, and this is Sayori. We run the literature club, even though it's just us so far, but... what's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So, what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayori, and this is Monica. Sayori, I already... Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books? Yuri looks at Monica. Fantasy is cool! Yes, have you heard of Annabelle Dupont? Ah, I can't say I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy. You can borrow my books, I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. Monica stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. I'd love to! It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I am so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll get them for you. You probably only need to bring one for now. Saria nervously says that, noting to herself the considerable heftiness of a book that Yuri set down on her desk. True. Okay, I'll get to the first one then. Yuri exits the club room in a flash, leaving Monica and Saria silently exchanging glances. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? I have no experience with fantasy. Except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat to have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if it's her only interest? Doesn't it seem like that? Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be any room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, and I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori. I just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'll probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yay! That's exactly what I want to do. Besides, Sayori lowers her voice. I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her finger against the chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which, combined with her short time gone, indicated she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought to her is just about equal in size to the one already in Yuri's desk. Well, there are probably a few things you'd know before started on it. There are some things that are more explained in the other books that take place on the same universe, so going over those would keep you getting confused at the start. Yuri nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think if we're going to be reading together, then I would like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri wasn't looking. Oh, okay. Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing an indication that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide and wanted to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I have no idea that someone's starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found out because Yuri glances over at Monica. Monica? Monica came into my classroom and put the flyer on my desk. Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens and she shakes her head at herself. I was so stupid. I got too nervous and I couldn't even look up and she just walked out. It took me several days to just come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was, but I decided that was probably irrational. Wait! No, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I just, walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by. Yuri exhales in relief. I always seem to interpret things at the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too, such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I really have a hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once. So, it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. It definitely came at the right time. Aw, that makes me happy! I'm proud of you working up the courage to come. Yuri smiles warmly to herself. I have never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things as I am, except online. So I thought the Literature Club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kinds of other things are you into? Like, genres? I don't know, just anything. Even if it's not literature. Oh, just things you would think are dumb. Sayori pauses, a look of concern on her face. How about, I'll tell you something I'm into, and you can tell me about something you're into. I suppose that would be okay. Okay. Well, I'm pretty into, crafty things. Like making cute little collages or decorating things, like cards or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off to the last minute. So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. So, I have to share something that I'm into right now, right? Sayori nods. Well, I guess I'm into nature. I love nature! Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club. No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now. Am not! Oh, yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you vice president of the literature club. There, now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't give me responsibilities! Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine. Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after gotten cut off. I like going out into the woods or into the park, just places where you can walk and sit and not have any people around. It's peaceful. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate anonymously for a while. When do you like to do that? It depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Well, I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that. I find that we have a lot more time when we think we do, if you don't let it slip through your fingers. The three continue the conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but the Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica had intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So, are you two going to be starting on that book the next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams. Yuri collects her things. Once back, Yuri briskly waves to Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the club room. Sayori, you're a lifesaver. I didn't do anything. I just talked. Still. Besides, it really lifted my mood. It is really nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that you'll have a great time here, with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? I'm kinda scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. As the sprite is the new club member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted and something new to look forward to. Nice. Hails to the air. Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way. Oh, this is from the point of view of Yuri now. Oh, that's cute. Expecting to be the last one to arrive. She opens the door. She's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room. It's club time again! Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Sayori tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri is talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books, and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and I forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so... Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Because I know you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, and you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't even have the club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have been working on recruitment stuff, mostly. So it just sounded like something fun we could do together. Reading your books. You know, like, as a club activity. That would be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place. And you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. Sayori pulls her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book. Duskbell. Part 1 of the Everlast Saga. Aha! It's Duskbell by Annabelle! Sorry, I'm ready now. Oh, right, I should probably get some paper. Yuri grabs a spiral notebook and tears out a few sheets of paper. Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes. Notes? Oh! Monday! How could you? No! You're covering up my screen! Hello there, Monday VA! Thank you for the raid! Thank you so much! Welcome! Hello there, everyone! Hi, my name is Patrick. Hello, welcome, everyone. Welcome. Oh, welcome. Fuck. I fucked it up. Welcome. Shut up. Monday VA, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. I need to move things really quick. Are you saying hi to people, Yappy? You saying hi as well? You saying hi as well? You being nice to people, Yappy? Thank you. I wanted to raid you for a hot minute. Thanks, Monday. Appreciate it. Hi, how are you? Hello, everyone. My name is Patrick. I'm a voice actor. I am a voice actor, audio engineer, a graphic designer, and also a college student. I'm mostly a singer as well. Hi, welcome to stream. I'm also a variety streamer. I stream games. I stream whatever the hell I want because I just think it's funny. Thank you so much for the raid, Monday. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your stay, and thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate you. Here, give a shout out. We're giving a shout out. Okay, hold on, guys. Is that how it works? Oh, / shout out. Shout out to Monday VA. Boom. Shout out to Monday VA. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate ya. You have yourself a pleasant day. Thank you for the raid and thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, man. Enjoy the stay. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Thank you for the shout out. Also, of course. Anyway. Continuing on with the game. Notes? Yes. That's an effective strategy. Exactly. I'm sure it will be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. Sari's joke flew completely over Yuri's head. But thinking about it, she decides that it's probably for the best that it did. Well, I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try to help make it as accessible as possible. Still need to finish this game at some point, Keck W. Just go through it as much as you can. That's completely up to you. That's fine. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow yet again. Let's enjoy the game. Let's have stuff go on, you know? Company through this, make it as accessible as possible. I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and light blush. You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving real people. That should be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here so far. So in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart. Especially you. No! Sari rubs her shoulder against Yuri's. You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy. Oh no. Oh no. She's being a baka. Anyway, would you like to get started? Okay. After the minor diversion between them, the two of them get back on track with their planned club activity. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place in. The more she details the races, factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayori seems to have. But despite Sayori's expectations... excuse me. Oh, Jesus Christ. I burped. Apologies. I'm gonna drink some water really quick. Damn. Water. Yuri eloquently guides her through it in a way that's fun to follow along. It's become evident that the world-building aspect of the story, not just the world itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion leaned towards. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I write are just like putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work. Ah, you're into poetry? I think there's an appendix that includes such kingdoms written works, like poetry and folk songs. No way! Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness, where she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri's laugh. Yes, Yuri's laugh, which is... you know? Anyway, moving on. We're just gonna ignore that dab. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyway, I think we can get started reading now, if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. I see. Sayori jots, Yuri is patient in her notes. Hey, that's for the book. I'm just kidding. But I'm kind of glad you're patient, because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Sayori flips to her first few pages of the book, getting past the table of context. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read, but the silence only lasts a few moments before Sayori speaks up again. What does vindicated mean? Oh man, this is like me. Oh no, this was me in middle school. Oh no. Oh, this was me in middle school. Why is this so real? Oh my god, the embarrassment I'm feeling. Oh, well, in this context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent. It's okay to ask questions, right? Of course. This is always me. I'm not alone. Monday, thank you for vindicating me. Thank you for vindicating me. Thank you for making me feel seen. Of course. Sayori turns the page. Are these footnotes? A lot of dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood. The two continue reading along. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. But until now, the expressions have been reversed, with Sayori easily navigating social situations, and Yuri struggling in them. But the tables have turned. Wait, are they talking about the past right now, or the present? Where? Right here. Oh, they're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Barnas is having. But they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context. Sayori rubs her temples. The two of them continue, with Sayori asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value in the notes, as she finds herself referring to them somewhat often and even adding to them. But her reduction in questions comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she will come across as stupid. Damn. At last, Sayori approaches the end of the chapter. I think we can stop here for now. Okay. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gotten through so far. So, what are your thoughts up to this point? Sayori tries to find words. Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how you get into it, you get. It makes me want to keep going and keep doing my best so I can see it the way you do. The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades. I see. Yuri quietly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses, then shakes her head. We can do something else tomorrow. But I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore, that's all. I'm sorry that I made you. Yuri leaves. Yuri, no! You weren't making me. Sayori is left alone with her words. How did this happen? We were just having fun a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. Should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed it up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Oh no, all the negative thoughts are coming to her again. Drowned in guilt, Sayori stares blankly at her desk, spread with notes. A book sits next to them. Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? And so she just forgot to take it with her. Ugh, this is horrible. Is it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough. Probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would have Sayori, stop it! You need to do better for her.
Yeah.
Pictures. Aw, that's cute! The new music. Oh man, I love the new music that they added. Anyway, understanding, part 2! Let's continue this side. This beat. Let's go. Let's go. For the first time, Sayori is the first time to enter the club room. Anxiety courses to her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today? Sitting at the desk, she stamps her feet in an attempt to calm down. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy, but my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best! But I'm letting everyone down. I'm always such a disappointment. Sayori continues to wrestle with her self-deprecating thoughts. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head in anticipation of Yuri's arrival. Oh no. Minutes pass and nobody enters the club room. Not Yuri or Monica. Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? Such a pushover sometimes. It's gonna leave such a bad impression on the new clubs like Yuri if I'm not the first one there. Monica rounds the corner, approaching the club room. As she does so, Yuri? Ah! Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. She's sitting outside the club room against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book she was reading and stands up. Oh gosh, I'm sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door to the club room is open. It's not... Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers inside the club room through the window, then looks away. Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today instead. Huh? Me? Sayori being a mood right now. Why? I don't know. Sayori's going through a lot of stuff in her head. She needs... Hey, listen. Hey, you out there. If you're having self-deprecating thoughts all the time, and if you're having trouble doing things because you think that you're good enough, if you feel like you're not good enough in your life or for the people around you, you need to talk to a psychiatrist or a professional or therapist of some kind. Seek professional help, and that way you can learn to love yourself. Yes, Monday's right. Love yourself, y'all. Even the little things are massive W. Exactly. Remember, little steps are better than big steps. Little tiny steps are better than waiting for that one big step to try and masses up. If you do something little, that's a win for you. If you didn't brush your teeth the other day and you brushed it today, congratulations! I am so proud of you. If you got out of bed this morning and you made your bed, I am so proud of you. Yes, bigger steps are greater than... Little steps are greater than big steps, and you should be proud of yourself for accomplishing them. Yes! Gah! Okay, anyway, we're gonna move on now. Send Pat to therapy. Send Pat to therapy. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to therapy. I'll be back. I'll go to therapy. I'll be back. Give me a minute. He's busy with a game of League of Legends. I was gonna do a funny bit where I pretend Yappy is therapy, but I decided against it. I decided against it. With club publicity stuff? Yes. Monica is utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden when she was so eager to spend time with Sayori before? Did they not get along after all? Monica looks at the club room, so Sayori sitting alone inside. Okay. It's kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy for you to tag along. Me too. Monica is worried, but she finds it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict that may have arisen. It's a little ironic, she realizes, that she would be so conflict avoidant after having been in the debate club. Okay, let's take a walk together. I just have to make copies of this new flyer, then go around to the billboards and replace the old ones with the new ones. Yuri nods, and the two set off. The two of them walk in silence. Without Sayori, Monica finds it quite difficult to strike up conversation. So, how's everything been going? Fine. That's good. Neither of them follow up with anything more. Man, any conversation I ever have, damn. Monica tenses up at the stinted conversation. How the heck does Sayori do it? Sorry, I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight to the computer lab to work on the flyers. Sayori told me. What did you two end up doing yesterday? Just some reading. Oh, I'm glad. It's really starting to feel more like a literature club now. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you were into. But, you know, it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes to the club will just have the same interests as me. But it's so cool that you're able to get Sayori into it. It's like the club is working. I'm really happy about that. She's not into it. Huh? She's not into it, and I'm stupid for forcing it onto her. Yuri falls silent again as she started her thought but can't figure out how to continue it. Did something happen? Yuri sighs. No, it's just me. Yuri pauses. I'm thinking. A moment passes in silence, then Yuri shakes her head. I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden. Don't be silly. I won't think if you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If it's important to that, if it's important to that, then you can tell me anything. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club, it's just an issue with me. I feel so wrong to inconvenience you with it. Monica pauses and thinks. Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? We're going to have all kinds of people joining this club. Well, hopefully, anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with club activities that everyone can be happy with. That everyone can be happy with? Not just only some people? Of course! I need to be looking out for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be? I see. Yuri looks a little more relaxed. It signals to Monica that switching from a sympathetic approach to a pragmatic one was a good choice. Each individual truly does have their own needs. Okay. Yuri takes a deep breath. I'm a really weird and an awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people. How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about an arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about the things I'm into. Unfortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop. E! Everyone put E in chat right now! Nightbot has declared E! You need to put E in chat right now. Even if you're just lurking. Don't think I don't see you lurkers. I know you're here. Anyway, make sure to just put E in the chat. E. Good job, gays.
I kept you alive with my...
Good job, gays. You're doing it. 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 E. Good job, Parker. Good job. Hey, rest of you better. You better. I am holding this stream hostage until everyone says E. I'll wait. I will wait. You better say E.
Huh?
You better say E. Alright, it doesn't seem anyone's gonna say E. That's completely fine. So I went to my PNG tuber room. Unfortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop. But for anything else, I just have no idea what to say. So, I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So when it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored, or made fun of, or taken pity on. E, for a second time, I also typed Parks. Well, look at that canary. Thanks, Sarah Lindsay. Appreciate you. Love you, SO. And Sayori falls into that third category. What? Hold on, you're saying that Sayori is taking pity on you? Yuri nods. I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me or don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing that when we would just go along with whatever I pushed onto her. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling. I hate it. Yuri's sharp words cut through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stopped short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original task. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down with her fists clenched. I think you should tell her that. I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic. Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So, if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she would do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person always trying to cater to the other person's weird needs? I'm sorry, I'm making myself sound so... No. I think I'm starting to understand. Monica hesitates to finish her thought out loud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in her kindness, further exacerbating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other better. Sayori wants to be your friend. I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. You can just have a good communication and talk about it. I don't have good communication. Yuri stops and shakes her head. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is just... It's so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it. Yuri pauses to think. I need to drink some water. Stop being bored, Yappy. Play League of Legends. Stop being bored. Yuri pauses to think. I'm so tired of this cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I push them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me. Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales. I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole venting session, but I understand now that I just need to communicate with her. You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just making the club better place for excuse me. Yeah. Yuri falls silent again. She looks like she wants to say something. This kind of critical thinking is something that I'm really bad at. You know, about people. So, thank you. Anytime. Monica smiles at Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri finds herself to meet Monica's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own. Damn heavy. Yuri and Monica finished replacing the old flyers with the new ones. More accurately, Monica mostly did the work while Yuri followed along. But as the classroom once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation. I can't do this. Yes, you can. It'll be great. Yuri sighs and shakes her head. I'm never going to feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will. Yuri starts towards the door, but then turns to face Monica. You're not just going to wait outside, are you? I can take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or something? Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own, though, so please don't worry about it. Although I suppose that's one downside of reading here in the club rather than at home. I don't get to drink tea while reading. Sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with this. You know, now that you mention it, I bet we could get permission to keep stuff for tea in the club room. You can use, like, an electric kettle to heat up water, right? Would that really be possible? I'll look into it. I think it would be great. Yuri smiles and nods at the thought. Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck. Monica waves at Yuri, then turns around and departs down the hallway as Yuri's smile fades once more. A moment of daydreaming about tea is enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies before her. But it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the club room door. Yuri? Wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. Yuri shuffles a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers, her words suddenly caught in her throat. At that moment, she realizes how Sayori has been spending her afternoon. I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first. But I got most of the way through it. And look! Sayori holds up a sheet of paper, a page of notes, beautifully produced with indentations, categories, and even color coding. As Yuri sees her, expression shifts from anxiety to despair. I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, and I've been trying really hard. Stop. Yuri presses her fist against her forehead. Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri? Sayori's voice quivers in shock after receiving the exact opposite response she was expecting. I'm sorry. Sayori looks away in guilt. Did I do something wrong? I don't understand. If I do something wrong, please tell me. Yuri shakes her head. No, it's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if we did something together that you really like, I don't want your pity. Why did I do that? Yuri sinks to her knees. Her voice squeaks. I'm sorry. Tears of guilt and self-loathing begin to stem down her face. Damn. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Why is it so hard to just articulate your thoughts? Why did you end up punching everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusations as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori or the rest of the world. She should leave, just escape for her, before Monica sees her like this, and before Sayori tells Monica what she did. But before Yuri can put any strength into her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrap around her from behind.
Oh, babies! They're babies!
It's okay. Sayori whispers in a soothing voice. It's okay. It's okay. Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. Yuri sniffles, breathes heavily through a clenched throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself. I understand. I understand the things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. Whenever you're ready, just tell me your feelings, and we'll talk about them together. Okay? Yuri sniffles again and nods her head. She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts, then speaks while steadying her voice. I think that I've gotten so used to people being weirded out by me, that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people, so it makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am. Ray pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue. I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought that was finally my chance to make friends through my interests. Because my interests are the only things I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then, whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessive in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person. But how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all. Yuri finishes her thoughts, feeling more steady after having gotten them out. Sayori, who can feel Sayori's breath rise and fall beneath her arms, realizes that as well. Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you were so great at helping me while we were reading, so I'll help you with the things that you need too. But I feel like that would just be frustrating for you with how much patience I require sometimes. That sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me. But I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know, but my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure that's the same for you, right? Right? Yeah. Irrational fears. Well, you know, there's no way you could frustrate me, because I already like you as the person that you are. I know you said you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know? Worrying so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. Like about the book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise that's what I really want. But it's a bit of a struggle, but I try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we don't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons that you love it so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that. If it's not for me, then I can say that. But I'll be glad that I tried it and learned more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me. Yuri fights back a smile at that comment. Aw, that's cute. Already, the heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems to have evaporated through Reading's heart through the caress of Sayori's arms. Your hair is so pretty. I always wanted long hair, but it was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off.
I would like to move.
I would like to move too, Yappy. I would like to move too. Yuri's tension relaxes. For once, she feels okay just listening, rather than worrying so much about saying the right thing. Sayori, sensing Yuri's comfort, lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people. But if the Literature Club can make it happen, then it's something that she deserves to experience. Well then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading. Hee hee, that's what I wanted to hear. But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended. Of course. I'm not going to judge anything this early on, though. So we'll see just what happens. Oh, and, it's not good to touch people without their consent first. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying. I'm back! Monica's back! I haven't seen you, at all recently. So he trots over to Monica. She whispers loudly. Can I hug you? Sure, Sayori. Sayori wraps her arms around Monica. Oh yeah, Yuri, it might be good to know. Yuri can be kind of a hug monster. Hey, don't call me a monster! Artemis is a monster. If he inherits the kingdom, it could spell disaster. Yuri laughs. Monica perplexedly looks between the two of them, then smiles. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your reading so far. It's like our first real activity as the Literature Club. About that. Well, you've been so patient with exploring my interests. I think that it would be inconsiderate of me not to return the favor to you and learn about the things that you like. Yes! Do you like poetry? Yuri smiles. That was really sweet. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so cute. I'm making this my wallpaper. I'm making this the set wallpaper. I'm making this the set wallpaper. Anything else? No. Oh, that's really cute, though. I love it. Oh, that's adorable. Oh my god. Okay. It's currently 7:47 p.m. So listen up, guys. We have two options here, right? We have two options here. We could either, A, continue with the main story, because we completed all the side stories so far. We could continue with the main story so we can continue getting new side stories and such. Or we could just call it for a night. We just call it a night here. I'm leaving it up to you, chat. Chat, this is all up to you. All up to you, chat. I'm leaving this in your hands. Leaving this in your hands. Who the fuck is messaging me? I could either call it for the night, or we could call for the night? Yeah, call it for the night. As in, end the stream for now. end the stream. We'll raid someone, you know? Something like that. You know? Or we continue with the game. Oh. Is the sound alert going to play? Is the sound alert not going to play? Hello? Cuddle time? Cuddle time? Raid the Ozzer Bitterfly. I think she wants you to call it. Okay, I'll call it then. Alright, the Sir Butterfly. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, we'll quit for now. Let's continue with the music. Thank you all for coming on by. Appreciate it. And thank you yet again, Monday VA, for the raid. I appreciate it. She happens to be my friend. Okay, I can do that. Let's raid someone new for the night. Alright? Let's raid someone new for the night. Alright? Your Sir Butterfly. Alright. Guys, make sure to join the raid for the Azure Butterfly. Alrighty? If you show support for them. For her. If you show support for her, that shows support for me and for anyone else that just so happens to raid. Alrighty? So thank you very much. It would be very honestly. And honestly, if you haven't followed me, what are you doing? You're watching right now, so why aren't you followed? And also, follow my socials so then you can get updated on anything that I do, including voice acting, including just whenever I stream. Mainly my Twitter, because that's when I do post stuff about things. So, I'll see y'all later. Alrighty? We're gonna join this raid. We're going to do, for the raid message, just say, Pat Raid. Pat Raid. Just Pat Raid. Bye-bye. Do Pat Raid. Spam Pat Raid. When we get into that chat, we're going to go into Pat Raid, okay? Sounds good? Cool. Have a good night, Patrick. Thank you, Parker. You have a good night, too. Everyone have a good night. All right? Bye-bye. Goodbye. Make sure to join the raid. Join the raid. Join the raid. Do it. Do it. Join the raid. Okay. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.